Why is the sky blue? The sky appears blue because sunlight scatters as it passes through the atmosphere. Colors do not behave in the same way, and blue ends up dominating our field of vision. But this simple effect hides a very interesting detail. What happens to sunlight? Sunlight looks white, but it is actually made up of several colors together. When it reaches Earth, it has to pass through a huge layer of air full of gases and tiny particles. That is where the path of light begins to change. The role of the atmosphere in this story. The atmosphere works like a large invisible filter. It does not block the light, but it interacts with it all the time. Depending on the color, this interaction happens with more or less intensity. Rayleigh scattering explained without complication. This phenomenon is called Rayleigh scattering, which is when very small particles deflect light. In simple terms, it is like throwing several light balls into the air and seeing some colors bounce more than others. Blue scatters much more than colors with longer wavelengths. Why blue beats the other colors? Blue light has shorter wavelengths, which makes it spread easily in all directions. Red and orange, on the other hand, travel almost in a straight line. That is why, when we look at any point in the sky, we see more blue than other colors. And the sunset, why does everything change? When the sun is low, light travels a longer path through the atmosphere. Along this path, blue scatters so much that mostly red remains. Have you noticed how the sky turns orange at that time? This contrast helps to understand the phenomenon even better. A curiosity that few people notice. If Earth had no atmosphere, the sky would always be dark, even during the day. This happens because there would be no particles to scatter the light. It seems strange to imagine a black sky at noon, doesn't it? In summary, the sky is blue because blue sunlight scatters more when interacting with the atmosphere. This scattering happens naturally and constantly during the day. Now that you know this, what other sky phenomenon has always sparked your curiosity?